Ni hao, and welcome to the 17-week post-surgery report. Here it comes. Well, welcome back. Hope you've been enjoying these videos I've been putting out there as much as I've enjoyed making them, but this is week 17 post-op. This week was a fantastic week. Got some great results, which I will get to right now. And this week we weighed in at... Let's go to the video. There it is, 117.8. That's a loss of 1.6 kilos this week. Very happy with that. Steadily going down. I think last week was 1.3, 1.4. So, you know, around the 1.5 mark each week is fantastic. When it starts slowing down, that's when we change it up again and kick-start it. Because I don't know if you remember, but a couple of weeks ago, I only lost half a kilo. Changed up some things with my diet and with my training, which has re-kicked it back into gear, which is fantastic. So I'll give you the whole results there. My starting weight before pre-op was 162.5. That's a total loss of 44.7 since then. My starting weight for surgery day was 150.3, so that's 32.5 since the surgery, which is about 1.8 kilo loss average each week since surgery, and about 2.1 kilo loss since pre-surgery. So yeah, that's the results this week. Got a lot to talk about today. I'm going to try and keep it a bit shorter this video, but yeah, my first topic will be my training. So training this week. How did we go? I got my 5 sessions in again. I did 2 mainly cardio with a little bit of weights in between, but I did 3 lifting days this week where I did more lifting than cardio, but I still did my at least 15 minutes of cardio a day at the end of my training. And when my cardio days, I start with 15 to 20 minutes, do a couple other little things in between, then I'll do another 20 minutes at the end. My gym sessions are going fantastic. I'm averaging about 700 calories per training session. Some ones where I train super hard, I get up to 1,000 calories burnt off, but I generally stand around the 650, 750 range. And it's about 45 minutes, 50 minutes of training. I think I'll stick to it again this week. I'll just keep up with a bit more cardio, keep about the same cardio, sorry, and do about the same weights. I haven't really got a set program for my training, but I see where I'm sore, where I'm not sore, and what muscle groups I want to hit. I do a lot of upper body work. Like I mentioned, every week my knees aren't that good, so I do what I can with my legs. I am doing leg press at the moment, which is pretty good. I'm only doing about 80 kilos. Which is enough for me at the moment just to activate my quad muscles a bit. But yeah, I'll keep up the same. Yeah, no changing there. I'll probably do a little, I might do an extra heavy lift this week on Friday, which is Good Friday here in Melbourne. Easter weekend starts. I'm actually going to a special gym session, like a fundraiser gym session with my old trainer. She's invited me over. My sister's coming with me, which is great. We're gonna go do a Friday morning training session to kickstart the weekend, but I'll get into the weekend, long weekend coming up soon. So yep, that's my training for this week. Pretty much the same. We'll keep at it and get stronger and fitter. Now let's talk about food for the week. My food was pretty much meal prep. I prepped on Sundays, which is today. I've done my prep already. We do our meal preps, which last me, well, this week it lasted me 5 days, which is a lunch and a dinner. I did go out for dinner on Tuesday night with my mum and my nephew. Ordered an entree, couldn't really finish it. I got about a third, maybe halfway through the entree, and that was about it for me. Yeah, so my food prep is going great. I'll show you a little video now of what I made this week. It's basically the same, but yeah, here's that video. Meal prep, veggies. Here we go. Sweet potato, zucchini, capsicum, onion, mushroom, tomatoes. Sauteed all together in a frying pan. A couple of tablespoons of olive oil to do that. Add a bag of baby spinach. We've also added our mincemeat, half a kilo, lean as possible. Then we put it all in a container, take out our serves, what we need for the day, and that's our week prep. So yeah, that's it for the week there. That's going to be my lunches and dinners. Very colourful, very nutritious. I get the leanest meat I can get for mince. I had mince last week. I did it again this week. I was at the butcher's and I decided just to get that. Also, I bought these satay chicken sausages. I bought a couple of them and I've got to say, they're fantastic. Really enjoyed it. Props out to the butcher next to my work. They did a fantastic job there. It was great. I also bought a couple of steaks which I've trimmed up and cut into portions that I can cook, just in case I get sick and tired of this mince. But yeah, with the mince stuff, like I mentioned before, I normally have half a cup worth of when I have a meal, so it's half a cup, and then I'll add a sauce to it. So I might add a satay sauce, or I might add a tomato-based sauce, a chili sauce, something like that, just to give it different flavors, mix it up so it doesn't feel like I'm eating the same thing every day, when in actual fact I am. But like I said a million times, I'm a creature of habit. I just go with the flow and eat what I can. It's all about just fueling the body than anything else. So yeah, that's the meal prep for this week. I also wanted to mention, going back to when I went out for dinner with my mum and nephew, I thought it would be okay, you know, I might order a dessert, so I got some cheesecake. I haven't had too many sweets at all since the surgery, and I don't think I'll be having any more. I found out that I think my sweet tooth's pretty much gone, and after I ate that cheesecake, I felt pretty sick. So yeah, I think sweets, cakes and things are pretty much off the menu. I couldn't even finish my piece that I got. It was just too rich, too sweet, and I just couldn't get it down. Is it a bad thing? I don't think so. It's just one less thing that I now mentally know that I cannot have, so I will avoid it. I will say that dark chocolate's okay. I've had a little bit of dark chocolate here and there. That's fine. That's no problem. But the real sweet stuff is where I have an issue. So yeah, that's good to find out. Yeah, so foods I can't eat now are pretty much pasta, breads, rice, and the real sweet stuff, which, let's be honest, we don't really want that anyway, because that was the problem in the first place. And speaking of sweet stuff, this weekend is a long weekend, Easter. So what happens at Easter? Chocolate, 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 chocolate. It's International Chocolate for Breakfast Day. That's what it is. But not for me. And it shouldn't be for you either. Nah, only kidding. You're allowed to do whatever you want. But for me, no chocolate. So yeah, this weekend, long weekend, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna hang out with the family. I'm gonna go to the footy and watch the Bulldogs play Carlton. Hopefully Carlton can have a win, because today they lost in the last kick of the day, which is sad. But life goes on. So yeah, this weekend, what are we gonna do? Nothing. Keep the same routine going. I have no plans to go away. If you do, I hope you have a great time and stay safe. But for me, it's just the same. For Good Friday, I will be training with my sister at this little fundraiser training session we got going on. I'll probably do some filming there if they let me, and I'll put that in my next video next week, not the midweek one, the one at the end. But yeah, long weekend for me is going to stay the same. Do my prep work, do everything the same. I just want to keep it all the way through. Yeah, I want to make these habits that I've created for myself, I want to make them permanent. I don't want to make them something that I just fall off and have to try and get back onto. I want to just stick to them as long as I can without any hiccups. So yeah, this long weekend I'll be just doing the same thing. If you're going away or anything, not going to tell you what to do and what not to do, but I'm just maybe suggesting, you know, have some food prep, think about what you're doing. If you've just had the surgery as well, you know, you're probably going to sit there and feel, I don't want to say jealous, but feel a bit left out. Everyone's having chocolate and maybe a few drinks and everything like that. And you're sitting there going, man, I can't do this, I can't do that. With the surgery, what you've done is changing your life forever. So just think about it. You're going to be doing this weekend for the next 30, 40, 50 years instead of the next 10, maybe 15 years because your health was declining. So think about it that way. For me, once again, same as. No chocolate, no sweet stuff for me. Maybe a little bit of dark chocolate, a little bit. But yeah, that's for me. Yeah, long weekend coming up, 4 days off work, which is great. Not going away anywhere, just gonna stick to the same thing. You do what you gotta do, but like I said, just remember why you had the surgery. Yeah, stay good. One more thing I wanted to share with you guys, just a little personal thing I wanted to show you. Today I went shopping with my sister. It's the second Sunday of the month, so for me that's International Buy a New Hat Day. So I bought a new hat, and also I need a new hoodie. A few videos back I might have shown some photos, but I had a hoodie that was massive and all my clothes are just way too big, and I threw 80% of my clothes out during the week. So I'm not buying a whole heap of clothes in for the ward to create a new wardrobe or anything, because I still got a fair bit to go. But I went to the Nike store and I bought a hoodie, and for the first time in my adult life I fit into an XL, which is, you know, to some people that might be still big, but normally mine would say 6XL or 7XL, 5XL. So I really haven't been in just an XL for a long time. I'm very happy, I'm very proud of myself. It's those little things like that that keep me going, keep me motivated as well. I'm just going to show you a photo of it, what it looks like. I'm pretty proud of it, so hope you can appreciate my happiness with it. So that's it. That's all it was, just a black hoodie. Nothing exciting, but for me, very exciting. Yeah, once again, thanks for watching. Be good this long weekend. Be safe. Have fun with your loved ones. Give them all a big hug and everything like that. Do your family thing. Be good. If not, be good at it. So yeah, enjoy the long weekend. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment below, let me know anything you want to know. If you want to ask me a question about anything, like how old I am, I'll tell you. I'm not that old. Alright, I'm pretty old. Yeah, just anything. Doesn't matter. That's just a stupid thing I just said. It's all good. So yeah, this week, great week. Have a good, safe, long weekend. And I'll see you on the flip side.